You like that, huh?
Peter Andre is back.
Bonjour.
And he's looking for romance. He's working hard.
That was great fun.
And searching for love.
I want to wake up one morning and go, this is it.
But, as always, family comes first.
So proud of you, mate.
As the Andres pull together to fight Andrew's battle with cancer.
Let's do it.
This week, Andrew encourages a reluctant Pete to go to Dubai.
If Peter had had his way, he wouldn't be going. It's me that's actually encouraged him to go.
My whole thought is going to be with you.
Just go out and enjoy it.
Pete works up a sweat and bears all on his calendar photo shoot.
But think sexy because it's your calendar.
And things are finally hotting up in Pete's love life.
She was really beautiful, wasn't she? We'll be back with you in a moment, and thanks very much for tuning in. Until then, good night.
A week ago, Pete's brother Andrew flew to the UK from Australia to begin medical treatment for cancer. But within hours of his arrival, he was rushed into hospital with unexplained pain.
He's going through it. He's really going through it. And he's scared. And we're scared, but here is the big fella himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Andre. How you doing, brother?
Good, brother.
2 nights ago he was in A&E and now he's walking around as if nothing's happened, which is just brilliant.
Hey, bro. Hey.
It's late March and the Andres have just returned from an appointment at the hospital in London to plan Andrew's upcoming chemotherapy. And he's feeling positive.
Going there today, you know, it was an inspiration because we saw a little 9-year-old girl with no hair, leukemia, and she had this big beaming smile on her face. And I think if she can do it, what am I moaning about, you know?
And despite it being a tough time for the whole family, Pete continues to try and keep spirits high.
I'm going to tell you something that's not going to make you happy, but I have to tell him. We went in there and saw Hannah, the doctor.
What did she say?
And she goes, where's the patient? I said, that's who. She goes, I thought it was him. While we were seeing the oncologist, he's sitting there going,
I was knackered, man.
so she thought it was him, he was really tired.
Later this evening, Pete's flying out to Dubai for a series of photo shoots. But leaving home hasn't been an easy decision.
I was not going to go to Dubai. I'm supposed to fly off to Dubai, and so I'm like, no way, he's starting his chemo on Friday, I'm not going, blah, 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 blah. But as it turns out, he's not having his chemo till Monday. So I get back in time. In time, I actually get back 6 hours before Monday early morning, and he won't start till Monday evening.
If Peter had had his way, he wouldn't be going. It's me that's actually encouraged him to go because I've said to him, you can't put your life on hold for me. You've already got me out here. We know what the chemotherapy is all about, when it's going to start, etc. You've got your work to do, you have to go and do it. And there's 4 brothers here anyway, so while Peter's away, there's always another brother that can be there for me.
Even though Andrew's encouraged him to go, Pete's still feeling anxious.
I just feel really like, you know, why am I going? And, you know I've got to work, and I know that the more I work, the more I can earn. And if I earn more, it means I can help more. The only thing that's of consolation is that nothing's going to start until I get back. Okay.
And don't, listen, seriously, go out there.
Yeah, but my whole thought is going to be with you, of course, but
listen,
I know nothing can happen until I get back.
Go out there,
Well,
work it hard, enjoy, don't worry about it.
Of course I do, that's all I think about.
Yeah, but just go out there and enjoy it.
Mwah! Safe trip.
Am I taking those as well, yeah?
Yes, put them in your rucksack, it's in the back of the
Okay.
car.
All right, bye. Look after Andy.
Don't worry, he'll be fine, man. He'll be fine.
Bye, bro. Oh, good to see you, mate. All right.
following day, Pete and road manager Carl have arrived in Dubai, and already Pete is spreading the love.
Hey, back in Doobie. This is Mark. Mark's a legend. We haven't figured out whether he's a hugger yet or not, but we've got time. Look out. Thanks, Carl. Oh, wow. Dude, straight away, balcony, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, he's definitely a hugger. Thanks. Can I make you a coffee, Mark? This is for you, boss.
Sure, thank you very much.
Salamat.
Salamat, sir.
These gloves, can I borrow this one glove? Can I borrow it? I'll borrow it? You know what I'm going to do, don't you, Carl?
Oh, Michael Jackson, all day long. Told you.
I love you.
Manager Claire flew in a couple of days ahead to organise Pete's photo shoots.
I didn't even pack my bag until really late on Sunday because it was very light if we were going to come or not.
You know, I'm going to speak to Andrew twice, 3 times a day. I've already sent them their first message of the day. Nothing's going to happen till Monday. He's in great care. He's got the right medication. He feels great. If there's ever was a time that we were going to do this particular trip, it's in this slot.
Over the next few days, Pete's scheduled to do a series of photo shoots, including one for his 2013 calendar. But he's feeling physically unprepared.
I'm going to be honest with you. I am not in the best shape for this shoot. Up here, I've trained so hard. I've been doing kung fu, all that. But because of all this stuff going on, the last thing I've been worried about is what I've been eating. And I'm not ripped at all. I mean,
I've got some tear sheets
solid
of pictures that I think will work really, really, really well. And when, I think you should go and have a sleep now, have a bit of a rest, and then,
get to the gym.
And as the sun sets in Dubai, Pete calls home to speak to his family.
Kids, hi Bista. What are you doing?
What did you say?
What are you doing?
Do you know to sit on an egg and it melted on his bomb?
Junior sat on an egg, an Easter egg.
Yeah.
You mean a chocolate egg?
Yeah, bye.
What do you mean, yeah, bye? Hello? What? Great chat, daughter. Sure we'll have loads of those in the future. Thanks for that. Put him on the phone, Andrew. Junior, if you guys don't stop mucking about, I'm going to be home in about 10 minutes and I'm going to get you both in trouble. Why is Bista crying?
Gina hurt me in the eye.
Listen, you go to your room for 10 minutes until Uncle Andrew or Auntie Magda come and get you, because I'm not having this. When I'm there, you never do this. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, they've got.
They're so obedient, aren't they? Have they both gone to their rooms, Andrew? Oh. In about 10 minutes, just tell them to come down. They just need to sometimes, they get a bit, cocky when I'm not there. Andrew, how you feeling, bro?
Yeah, good. Today I feel good, brother.
So tomorrow you're going to go and get all your scans done, right?
Yeah, the whole day tomorrow.
The whole day. And they should find out then exactly what this pain is, right? This is a terrible cancer. This is one where 4 weeks ago, doctor said, he's not going to get cured from this. There's no cure. We were all sitting there going, what do you mean there's no cure? And they're like, there's no cure. He might get it reduced, but even that, we were like, what are you talking about? So you all expect the worst. Since he's had his oncologist here at the Royal Marsden, and they've seen him and they've gone through everything, they've actually given him a lot better odds on things now, and there is a way that this can go into remission. There's a 10% chance, but that's still an amazing chance. You know, some people might have someone in their family that's going through it, and they may or may not react the way I'm reacting. Some of them may be worse, or some of them may be better handling it. But to me, the way we've always been as brothers, if one's got something, we've all got it. That's the way we are.
Coming up,
Yeah, that's great.
Pete's feeling insecure,
God, I look ugly.
He doesn't feel great in his body. It's just not the normal Pete.
but his confidence is given a boost when he meets a new love interest.
She gave me a look that meant something.
It's 9 p.m. and Singleton Pete's on a work trip in Dubai.
There's no way I'd say something like that.
He's catching up with a journalist at New magazine to write his weekly column, and as ever, they want to know about his love life.
Now we've got to talk about the various ladies in your life.
It's kind of weird because I'm being linked to everyone and I'm still with no one. Is it me or is it them? I don't know. I will end up with someone, I'm telling you, I can feel it. Basically, at the moment, I am waiting to see who's going to want to take me on. All right, pal, I know you must be thinking, but the column's boring, it hasn't got anything in it. Well, soon. If I get in a relationship, believe me, I'll bloody tell everyone. Carl reckons I need to get a life, and I'm like, you get a life, and he's like, yeah, you get a life. So.
Ahead of tomorrow's photo shoot, Claire's arranged drinks and dinner at the hotel's exclusive restaurant. And in typical Pete fashion, he's distracted on his way.
G'day, how are you? Nice chat. How are you? Hey mate, how you doing? Nice to meet you, you alright? Yeah, good. Haven't seen you for a while, yeah. I've got to go, guys. Take care, eh? Yep, enjoy your food. Thanks. Hello, how are you?
Bye, Peter. How are
Nice
you?
to see
Good to see you.
you.
Welcome back.
If I take money off people for every single picture, he'd be, I was going to say he's a millionaire, but he already is. But I cannot tell you how many people want his picture. Men, women, married women, single women. It's just everywhere you go.
Everyone's so nice. Who else can I cuddle? Hey mate,
Hey, mate, how are you?
Actually now going upstairs so that he can have like a bit of downtime, else it is like rent-a-Pete at the minute.
Hello,
Isn't it?
How are you, my
I'm good, darling, and you?
Amy Childs and her friend Hannah are also in town, so Pete's asked them to join him for dinner.
Have you ever played the celebrity game?
No, let's do it.
Well, so I might say Jennifer Anderson. Anderson. And you might say
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And then you might say
Stevie Wonder.
Lovely.
And then has he got to come
What?
up with something?
W. Lovely.
Carl, where's Carl?
Carl's left the group.
McFadden.
With Carl nowhere to be seen, Pete needs to entertain himself.
It's a lonely night for me. There you go, mate. Yeah, I'll just take the three of you. So, how are you guys? All right? Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah.
And with a few busy days ahead, Pete calls it a night.
It's just twisted.
What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. What have you done for me lately? Ooh,
It's late and roommate Carl is nowhere to be seen.
He's met some bird from Stoke, right, who he's just gone for a drink with. I'm too embarrassed to even introduce anyone to us. I'm here not wanting to be here, which is the first time ever. Normally I'd be so excited. I'm not. Good night.
The following morning, Pete's up early for his first photo shoot, and he's desperate to find out where Carl disappeared to last night.
Mates, we've come out here together. We're sitting at a table to have dinner. I'm thinking I'll go to bed. No, I'll hang out with my mates. haven't, you know, me and Carl are going to hang out tonight, have a couple of drinks, right? Next thing I know, you're gone. Carpaccio's sitting there getting cold. Looking over, I'm going to Claire, where's Carl? Oh, he's met some bird called Harry or something. I don't know what his name was, right? And I went, what? He went, yeah. I go, well, why hasn't he brought her up so we can all meet her? Well, you know what Carl's like. And I'm like, no, I bloody don't.
She was a friend who I haven't seen for 4 years. I had a polite drink, we caught up, and that was it.
That's beautiful.
I know.
So you
Gutted.
Exactly.
Don't use that.
Having got the lowdown on Carl's evening, Pete heads off to the photo shoot for his new shirt range.
Let me go and say hello to Dan. Dan, hello. How are you, brother?
Are you okay? How you doing? Yeah, that's great. That's unlock the arms a bit.
Put maybe one of your hands up. That's it. That's it. Just stay still. No, you're blocking your collar now. Perfect. He's not in a good place at the moment. He's very worried about the situation with Andrew. He's very worried. He doesn't feel great in his body, but we're actually saying you're so slim, but he's feeling very self-conscious.
So if you just go to that shot that you did
I'm
here.
just trying to find it. Where the hell is it?
He's been training 2 times a day, but he's just not feeling confident.
Probably looks better undone, that shirt. I mean, sorry, out undone.
He's feeling okay sometimes and then down, but he's very down this morning. He's very, you know, he's ringing Andrew all the time, and we've cut his trip so short. I mean, he's literally, you know, going back in like 3 days' time, and he'll be back in time to do Andrew's chemo.
1, 2, 3, go.
But he's just not, he's, you know, he's just not the normal Pete.
God, I look ugly.
With spare time, they're shooting one picture for Pete's calendar ahead of the main photo shoot. But with his confidence low, he's feeling out of his depth.
Pete, just sort of put like one finger or something, just do a different few poses, but think sexy because it's your calendar.
Nearly there, sorry.
It's like a sort of, you've been out to a party and you've come in and you're just having a glass of champagne in the spa. As you do when you've been out on your own to a spa. It isn't champagne, it's apple juice, and it isn't in his house, it's in a spa, and there's about 12 people here, but you know, that's what movies are made of, aren't they?
Amongst that lot, I think there's something quite nice.
Let's go to the beach, eat, let's go get a wave. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink.
With his work for today complete, Carl's persuaded Pete to take him water skiing.
I love water skiing. Reminds me of Australis. Can I try your Oakleys on? Really like you're a water skier. Can I try them on when I'm skiing? Yeah, but what if they sink? Oh, they're plastic, they don't sink.
No, it's all good.
They will?
Yeah.
Alright, here mate. How you going, pal?
Having grown up by the beach in Australia, Pete's a natural in the water. So he's feeling overly confident.
Do you mean I go into this water?
But it's short-lived as he struggles to get into the correct starting position.
You look like some wounded animal. Dude, you gotta face forward.
I'm trying it. It's not that easy, you know.
Hey, I tell you what, you're a proper Aussie, you are, aren't you?
Despite a tricky start, Pete's up first time.
Well, listen, it took him a while. He couldn't even get the skis in front of him, but he's up. He's up. Yeah, I'm impressed. Oh, crashed and burned. What is it about us Brits? We love somebody falling over. What is it? To a T. Slightly jealous, but at the same time, you know what? Every second he's out there, his mind's clear. He's putting his mind somewhere else and he's getting rid of all that sort of negative energy he's had all day, so Look at him, he's loving it.
Thank you. Thank you.
What did you say?
Yeah, feeling good, mate.
But it's a different story when English-born and bred Carl takes to the waves.
I'd love to spend hours doing that. That was brilliant, brilliant. Andrew, Carl, you're gonna love it, dude. You're gonna love it, dude.
Is that nerves?
Proper northern already. There's not a lot of water skiing in Stoke. Excellent. Excellent, Carlito Brigante. Come on, Brian. Oh boy.
Just can't get it at all.
It's a good job Aussie Pete's nearby to help.
Dude, you know when you're doing squats, right? That's how you got to sit like that, like a squat.
Listen to the prime, mate.
And with Pete's help, Carl finally gets the hang of it. But not for long.
That was brilliant. Oh my God.
Coming up, Pete's pulse is racing as he works hard.
Good chest, mate, good chest.
Excuse me.
And plays hard because love is in the air.
Aww. Aww. Aww.
It's early evening in Dubai and single guys Pete and Carl are getting ready for dinner and they're determined to look their best.
Dude, have you got any hairspray?
No.
Don't act as... Oh, did you see that? No. I don't do my hair. Whatever.
On the way, Pete is on the phone when he gets distracted.
Hello. How are you? Hold on. You can't let her go. You can't let her go. Hello, Danny. She is
she's belly dancing.
Oh, good. We can dance together. Thank you. Hey, she was really beautiful, wasn't she? Hello. Beautiful, aren't you? What, do you want to do it? All right. I'm definitely not going in the back.
Having enjoyed one local tradition, Pete's about to experience another, as the blonde belly dancer he passed by earlier is already here entertaining the dinner guests. And as soon as she sees Pete, she makes him an offer he can't refuse. A one-to-one dance.
How cute was she? My gosh. She gave me a look that to me was like, meant something. So I thought, how do I get her number? So I asked someone and I took a risk and just sent her a text and went, hello, it's Peter. And I thought, well, that's that. And then my battery went flat. I don't know what time it is, but I plugged my phone in a few minutes ago and I saw this message from her going, it was a real nice surprise for me. What are you doing? And then I go, would you like to meet up? I leave on Sunday. And then she went, it's a little bit late now. And I just laughed. I went, not now, I meant before Sunday. And she said, yeah, she'd love to. So see what happens.
following morning, Pete's up early with trainer Drew preparing for his calendar photo shoot.
So let's go.
And this time he'll have to take his top off, so he's training hard.
Everything that I do with Pete is to basically build up his confidence as well as training. This method of training, it gives you a pump very quickly and you can see visual effects very quickly. He's not in the best frame of mind with family problems and obviously with other work commitments, so when I do train him, I try to get as much out of him in the space of time I have, and obviously it's now working.
Good chest, mate, good chest.
Excuse me.
Drew's determined to get Pete looking as ripped as possible, so he ups the ante with a workout in the sauna. A technique that should only be practiced under expert supervision.
Well, 39, not an athlete.
Not bad.
With his workout complete, Pete's looking forward to an afternoon off with a certain new lady friend.
I'm just having a quick little coffee with my Russian ballerina, not ballerina, Russian belly dancer. Well, she was just so sweet, and we spoke, and I thought her name was Melly, which means honey in Greek, but it was actually Nelly. And I felt really embarrassed when I called her Melly, and she went, actually, it's Nelly. She said she's single.
She's Russian.
She's a Russian. I personally will take my time, but if she was to rush, no problem.
Later that day, Pete's getting ready for his date when Carl reminds him of something he said last night.
Are you jealous?
No, but what did you say to me last night? She could be the one.
I did not.
You did.
I was probably had a couple of drinks, Carl. Did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
listen, I was just about to go to bed. You walked all the way around, knocked on my door, opened it.
What time? Were you drunk? Were you drunk?
You said to me.
Were you drunk?
You said to me, I've just spoke to her for 15 minutes. She is in PR, and for a sideline, she does puppets or something.
Were you drunk?
And you said
no, let's just get this right.
No,
Were you
your
drunk?
words were, she does puppets for children. Mate, she could be the one.
Did you, just out of curiosity, were you drunk?
What does that matter?
Just tell me, were you
Yes, very.
Then you're making it up.
Oi, I don't make things like that up.
You thought I was wearing a blue hat last night,
I
was
know
it?
I did.
I reckon you took a Viagra pill and everything was blue to you. Guys, I'll see you later. Just gonna go and meet up with some friends. No, I'm not. Going on a date. Well, it's sort of an introduction.
Come on, Pete, you're late. You're late for a very important date.
I'm just going for it. Oh, keep your phone on.
It's like I'm seeing my older son off. Go on. Remember what I told you about the birds and the bees?
Keep your phone. Well, yeah, but what if a bird got stung by the bee? Listen. Keep your phone on, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case.
And be polite.
I'm always polite.
Make sure you pay for things.
Yes,
Eh? The change from Pete from yesterday is like chalk and cheese. It's completely different. He's woke up this morning, he's just revigorated. And I think the fact that a ballet dancer's got back in touch with him, he's excited, and I'm happy for him. I'm gonna be bored for a few hours, like, but you know, I'm sure I can entertain myself.
A few hours later, Pete's back. His date with Nelly was a success, so tonight he's arranged another one, but this time he wants his wingman Carl by his side.
It was nice, just met up and had a sort of a coffee and, you know, talked. And so what I've said is, look, let's make this cool. We're all going to go out for dinner tonight. Why don't you come meet us? And she's going to bring a friend, and we're going to meet downstairs now, so, you know, we'll see. And Carl's like, don't try and set me up with nobody. But yet he's getting dressed and he's printing and proofing. Come on, dude, hurry up.
I can't be arsed.
What did you say?
I've got a headache.
You got a headache. I've heard those excuses before, Carl, but not from you. You know what? It's just a date. It's a date, isn't it? Like, it's just a sort of a date. Is it a date when you're just going with friends? Sort of a hangout. And then if all goes well, then we can date. You know? So, yeah. How you going, pal? Do you like the beat I put on? And if you're not that interested in having an evening out, why are you wearing an actual proper suit jacket?
Who said I was?
I'm just saying, like, it could be absolutely... Listen, bottom line is we're both single guys, and we need to sort of, you know, when in Dubai, we're,
What are you dribbling on about?
the waistcoat as well. Okay, this is now taking it another level. This is Nelly, everyone. You all met her last night. She was the belly dancer last night. Incredible at belly dancing. Incredible at dancing. And your name?
Lolita.
Lolita?
Lolita.
Lolita was also... You Española?
No.
Ruski?
Конечно.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Where from Russia? Where?
Both together.
Oh, both. Oh, there she is.
Nelly's brought her Russian friend along to the double date.
Oh, Lolita, come on.
And immediately, Carl's impression earns him brownie points with Lolita.
It's not.
That's because he has got that.
What? You live in Kazakhstan?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Oh my God, you are, you know, like
Crazy.
You are saying exactly like parrots. When you say some words from the beginning, you are repeating exactly with Russian accent. How come?
I'm repeating with Russian accent.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I can't speak English, I might as well speak
Кто как
normal
повторяет? Повторяет как попугай.
English.
Proper guy? You reckon he's a proper guy?
Попугай?
Proper guy. Handsome, muscly, very friendly.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
thank
right.
you. No, what's this mean?
The smartest bird in the world.
Smartest bird in the world.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll suit you just fine, darling.
Thanks very much. Keep that to yourself, will you? You know what I mean?
It may not be a match made in heaven for Carl and Lolita, but for Pete and Nelly, it's a different story.
Aww. Aww. Now, this, I don't know what, I think this is all to do with the Gold Cup, right? Are you shy? You've gone completely shy now. What's going on? Before you were... That's okay, don't worry.
I think Nelly is beautiful. Yeah. But I wouldn't have expected much more from Pete. But I also knew that when Pete said, oh, she's bringing a friend, I thought, aye. And we all know back at home what that means, don't we? You know. I might as well just have a stem popping out my head because I look like a gooseberry tonight.
So, Carl, to you, my dear friend. Oh, where's your drink? Oh. We'll be back with you in a moment, and thanks very much for tuning in. Until then, good night. Yes.
The double date has been going well, but Pete's mood takes a turn when he receives a call from his brother Andrew telling him that his cancer has spread further.
Yeah, sorry, it's just the reception. So it just loses out sometimes. He's been told that he's got he's been given the chances of survival, he's been given the chances of no survival. And I guess it's hard for him to hear that.
Still to come.
Can I have a hug?
Pete and Carl have a heart-to-heart.
Stop searching for someone big.
I can't help it, my heart is searching.
And it's not just Pete's torso that's exposed on his calendar photo shoot.
It's the pants shot. He's put a napkin down there now. It was a sock last year, and now it's just a little napkin.
Pete's on a work trip in Dubai.
Yo, how you doing, man?
The news that Andrew's cancer has spread further has hit Pete hard, so he calls home.
can't stop thinking about what's going on, and you know, I send you a text and the minute you send me something back and it's not 100%, I'm like, oh. And I need you to know that you can do this. You're my hero. You're my gladiator.
Andrew's first chemotherapy session is in 2 days' time, and Pete does what he can to reassure him.
You know, like I said to you, you're not going into this to reduce it. You're not going into it to put it in remission. You're going in to cure it. And that's how you have to see it. You can't see it any other way, but you're going to cure it. You're going to be cured.
Pete was meant to be attending Dubai's prestigious Gold Cup horse racing event today, but he's decided not to go.
But you know, bro, listen, I want to come home now. You know, the whole World Cup thing's on today. Now, I know I'm not even going to the World Cup thing. I don't want to go, or whatever it's called, the Dubai Cup. Oh yeah, today's cloudy, but you know what? It's going to be sunny on Monday. It's going to be sunny on Monday in England. Ah, man, you're a tough cookie, dude. Okay, bye. I'm not going to go to the Gold Cup, dude. I don't want to go. You know what? Last night we were like, let's go and let our hair down. We did it and it was great and I loved every minute of it. But you know, you wake up the next day and it's just like, not reality hits you, but it does in a way. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to go. I just want to stay here all day, and I know. See, Andrew will kick my ass when he watches some of this, but he'll be happy that I did some of the things I did, but he'll kick my ass on some of the things I'm not doing. Can I have a hug? Good arms, man. Good shoulders.
Carl's determined to lighten the mood and wants to know what Pete thinks of last night's date with Nelly, the Russian belly dancer.
Then the elephant packed her bags and said goodbye to the circus. Up she went with a jump. I reckon she's got an Andre Schwein at home.
She reckons she had a poster when she was a kid in Russia. I said, did they know me in Russia? She said, yeah.
Did you pick up on anything you didn't like?
You know I'm going to screw up again.
Well, you are if you think you are.
Well,
listen, in the grand scheme of
I have
things,
said...
you live in England and she lives in Dubai.
Yeah.
It's been nice to go out, be close to somebody for an evening, have a bit of a giggle, but you're going home on Sunday.
Tomorrow, yeah.
But it's not just the distance that's the problem for Pete.
Listen, there's been people in England that I've dated that are stunning, and you wonder why I never really...
But sometimes
I never push for it, and I don't know why. I just can't.
Because
it gets to commitment stage, and I'm just like, oh, I just can't do it.
They could be the most beautiful person in the world, but if you don't click with them...
I mean, look at Ange in Australia, beautiful. I just couldn't commit. Look at Christina, beautiful. I just couldn't commit.
You couldn't commit because
I just can't commit to him. That's the truth.
Yeah, but somebody will come along at some point, and it'll just click. It's a cliche. Everybody says.
You reckon it happens?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
I want to wake up one morning and go, oh my God, this is it.
Why are you scared of falling for somebody?
I don't know. I fell in love many times before. Every time I used to get in a relationship, Michael and that would go, oh my God, here we go again.
Stop searching for something that you
I can't help it. My heart is searching. Okay?
Yeah, but you've got to chill out a little bit.
I am chilled out to the point that I'm still single.
It's Sunday morning and Pete's final day in Dubai. Today he's shooting his 2013 calendar.
So the big day is here of Mr. Andre's calendar. This one last year, well, this year's, has sold so brilliantly well that we have to deliver it by the end of March so they can sell it into all of the shops. Yours did very well last year, brilliantly in fact. Best calendar ever that you've ever had. Yeah.
You checking?
Yeah, huge sales.
In that case, we better do the calendar, eh?
The calendar actually picked a lot of close-ups last year, but you know, they like shoulders, they like to see flesh. And as soon as you mention that to Pete today, he's like, you know, quite prickly. But we're shooting a calendar, so he is going to have to get his kit off.
It's fine to do body shots, but they should sort of be almost like you've got your shirt off because you're training, or you've got your shirt off because you're in the water. Just standing there with your shirt off, yeah, I guess if it's done right it sells, but it's just a little bit... Then again.
And when I'm at the beach, I'm in a Speedo trying to tan my cheeks. This is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go. We headed to the bar, baby, don't be nervous. No shoes, no shirt, and I still get service. Watch!
So far, so good, but for body-conscious Pete, it's the moment he's been dreading, and the one we've all been looking forward to.
It's the pants shot, yes. And we've come inside to do the pants shot because there's quite a lot of people outside that would be desperate to get Peter in his pants. And he's trying to make his already, apparently, big, that was your father, look even bigger because he's put a napkin down there now. It was a sock last year, and now it's just a little napkin.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The thing is for me is I don't mind doing body shots, but I'm not how I want to be, but I think, you know, I could go on forever. Obviously, if I trained a bit hard, I would have got all the bottom abs, but I haven't had time.
With the pants shot complete, Pete's feeling more relaxed.
There's more to life than being ridiculously good looking, and I'm gonna go and find out what that is. This is the Blue Ivory.
Yeah, great. So just get in there, water on the left shoulder, a tiny bit more. Left, yeah, more than that, I think.
You need to wet his face as well.
3, 2, 1. Just do one hand. Yeah, that's good. Stay there, Drew. Nearly ready. Yeah, walk around this way.
Last shot of the day, but he's trotting around now, so I can guarantee that we will still be here in 20 minutes' time trying to do this picture. But he's enjoyed himself.
It must be inside.
What? We've got the topless pictures that we wanted. We did the pants picture. We've done the sports picture. He looks good. He looks good for a 40-year-old nearly coming up.
It's been a hectic trip for Pete, and he's looking forward to being back at home with Andrew in time for his first chemotherapy session.
I'm really happy that we've done it now and that I can go home tonight. It's a big day tomorrow for the family, the whole family, so I'm back and I'm going to be ready to take it on. And yeah, it's going to be a rough few days, but he's ready to take it on. So God help us, man. God help us over these next few months, you know. God help him. But God give us the strength that we can be strong enough to encourage him and, you know, he can get through this.
Next time.
There's a lot of things happening in the family that's making me realise life is too short.
Pete tackles his fear of heights.
I can't. I don't know if I can do this bit. All right, get me down now, please.
Grabs every chance to find love.
Quel fait tu prendre ta loisir?
And makes the most of precious time with Andrew.
When he feels better, we want to make the most of that. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Andre.